Hello, welcome to week 8, pregnancy vlog week 8. I have a list today so that I can kind of stay on track because some of my videos seem, when I go back and watch them, I just talk about all kinds of stuff. So, I'm going to start off by, today, according to the doctor, I'm 8 weeks and 3 days. That last ultrasound I had, and according to me, and when I know I ovulated, I'm 9 weeks today. The doctor did say that was just an estimate. Their ultrasound was really bad, and they even said it needed a tune-up. So, it was really blurry. So, he was even just saying it was an estimate. But I think when I go back in December 7th, I think it is, we'll be able to, maybe have it fixed or use a different one. Anyway, today, since I am in my, 9 weeks, I want to talk about the past week, and there was something I read online said that the baby is 14 to 20 millimeters long, and that's about the size of a lima bean. So that's really, it's small, but at the same time, it's pretty crazy to think that it's already that big. And your uterus before you get pregnant is about the size of a plum, maybe a little smaller, and by the 8th week, your uterus is the size of a grapefruit. So that's a lot of growing, and I definitely feel like I have grown a little. I look like I look bigger, or feel like I look bigger. My pants are a little tighter, that kind of thing. But the symptoms I've had, for the most part, have been the same. I've had nausea off and on throughout the day. If I haven't eaten anything, or if I eat too much, I get nauseous and trying to fight back actually getting sick. But I haven't been sick anymore, actually throwing up anyway. And being tired, that's the other symptom that's just been constant throughout this pregnancy so far. I did get a little nervous yesterday because I wasn't that nauseous, and I really just want to be nauseous because in my mind it feels like everything's okay as long as I feel the symptoms. But I was really tired. But then I woke up today and I was really sick. Or sick feeling. So I guess I just had a little bit of a break yesterday, I'm hoping. A new thing has been frequent urination. I've been going to the bathroom constantly, and I get up several times at night. I already was one of those people that peed a lot anyway, but it's gotten way worse. And yeah, it doesn't matter how much I drink. I just constantly go to the bathroom. Headaches, that's another thing I've had. And I learned a couple of weeks ago watching somebody else's pregnancy vlog that having like bloody sinuses was a sign of pregnancy. I've had that since before I found out I was pregnant. Well, I mean, that was kind of like one of the symptoms I had. It's a very strange symptom, but I've had that in the entire pregnancy, and I didn't have that before. So either it's a coincidence with the weather getting cooler, or maybe that just helps aggravate the situation, but definitely every morning I blow my nose and it's just bloody. I haven't had nosebleeds yet, and sorry, that's probably really disgusting to hear, but that's a symptom that I've been having. Another new symptom is breasts. My breasts are getting bigger, and they're not so much really, they're a little tender, but not, they've been worse. But bigger. I don't know, for those of you who've been pregnant, or have a growing chest, but, you wear your bra, and then you get like a little bulge above the bra. Yeah, so I'm going to have to start buying new bras soon, to accommodate that problem, which I think is a good problem. And so that wraps up the symptoms I've had. I've gained 4 pounds since I've been pregnant. As of today, this morning, I weighed myself. And I'd say a lot of that is my boobs. because they feel really heavy. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure not all 4 pounds is because of that, but yeah. And I'm only 5'2", so it looks really funny being like a little person because right now I need to buy a size D bra. The women in my family are bigger chested, so it looks really funny to be so short and to be top heavy. I don't like it because I don't think it's very flattering for short people to look like they're about to fall over. But anyway, yeah, so I've only gained 4 pounds, and that's probably a lot. I don't really know. I also haven't been exercising as often, like I told you last week, and I haven't been eating as healthy as I should. So I know that a lot of that has contributed to the fact that I've gained weight. But there's really not much to say other than that about week 8. I can't wait to go back to the doctor and find out that everything's okay. I hate the wait. I hate waiting because since I did have a missed miscarriage last time and thought I was pregnant and thought everything was fine, I have to know that something could be wrong, and I just don't know it, and I won't know it until I go to the doctor. I just hate that. I hate it. But anyway, I have new news. My sister called me on Friday and told me she was pregnant. We don't know how far along she is. She doesn't go to the doctor till December the 6th, which is like a day before I go back to the doctor. So we're thinking she's probably a couple weeks behind me. I'm not really sure. But that's really exciting because my sister's had problems getting pregnant also. She's a couple years younger than me. I'm 24 and she's 22. She had a miscarriage when she was in high school. She was like 9 weeks. But a couple of years ago she was pregnant and she lost her baby at 20 weeks. She went in for the scan to find out what the gender was, and she found out it was a girl. And they also discovered that she was 4 centimeters dilated. And she had been leaking amniotic fluid and had complained to the doctor about feeling like she was peeing on herself. And they just dismissed it. And so she ended up losing the baby. They were just telling her, basically, you're a newly pregnant person, it's your first time, you need to stop complaining about all these little problems, it's normal, and it wasn't normal. So she's had problems also, so it's really exciting. So hopefully this will be kind of like our happy ending kind of thing where my sister and I get to have a baby, a few weeks apart together. Hopefully the opposite doesn't happen. But that's about it. And I'm just going to end this video because there's really not anything new to talk about. But if you have any questions or want to leave a comment, feel free to. And thanks for watching. Bye.